address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Green Bay Packers. On the Tennessee sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guys struggling at this point of the year. Just 2 wins in their last 7 games. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from Green Bay. Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards
from the 46. Here's 2nd down and 6. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 21 on that one. First down, Packers.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates.
They'll stay on the ground. And he finds his space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Ready?
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And he will have a Packers first down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw.
Titans 15-yard line.
This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball. And
he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Well, 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa! He'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't even want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
Play action. Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Come on. Hey. 50.
From the gun, here's Ward.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Packers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. This one complete to Jordan. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, from 37, here's second and a yard.
37-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with first and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. That'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's a run. And he's in! Touchdown, Packers. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers move out on top. 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, talk him down to the 23-yard line. The Titans offense about ready to get going. Off their second possession, they're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. To the left side, to Godwin. yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3.
Let's go now. Quick.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Koo is able to add the extra point. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Packers offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Nice.
Up the middle they go. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
Third and 3.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. Now, faking the give. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Motion the slot man left. On first and 10. Ward. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
It's third and 4. Out of the gun, Ward. Overrunning in a flash, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Second and 5.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Good down. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. On first and 10, it's Spears. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now it's Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. shotgun snap for Wolf. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll try it now with Spears. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20.
He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds. And he stops the clock as well.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling
So
on the
that
field
is
stands.
what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the 1st half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Juan Martin is there for the stop. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Titans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Come on, come on. Hey.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Packers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
65.
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get him a score here as he is taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go!
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. To the left side, to Godwin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, Spears. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. What can they do here on third down and 7? In motion, that's the tight end there. Throwing on third down, Ward. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. Packers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. Space to run inside the 20. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Packers. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers will extend this third-quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hey, they'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
So, 3 quarters. Come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw is Ward. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. At the 26-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
By Cedric Gray. It's a gain of 3.
Let's go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19. Crack roll 80.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Cougar 19.
They'll stay on the ground. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
2nd and a yard.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Packers are going to have what looks to be 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
First down and goal to go.
That'll give up the middle. What a move! He's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Ward. He's got a man. That's Noah. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready, go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And the Packers are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
To try again, it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
On the punt for the Packers.
And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Once again, it's Spears. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on
Here's third and 2.
third and 2.
Viking 18.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Titans sending out their punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Packers offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and put him down for a loss.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
Ready.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. Here's second and 6.
16-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here
Now
we go.
second and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of this space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the time, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
One last throw here for Ward. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, it's a win for the Packers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.